Hello, this is George Hutton, and you are listening to the Mind Persuasion Podcast. Today we continue our study of money brain. For more information, please visit mindpersuasion.com/money-brain. Today we'll begin talking about money beliefs, examining money beliefs. So far we have worked on creating positive money ideas from the outside in. But unless you take the time to find and eradicate the deep money beliefs that live deep within your subconscious, making money will be more difficult than it needs to be. As we discussed before, money beliefs are the most complex beliefs we humans have. These involve ideas of scarcity, of our own worth, of how we interact with others socially, and many other ideas. Unfortunately, many of these beliefs were programmed into us before we learned to speak, so they exist on a deep feeling level. Simply stating things out loud won't do much. Thought and language. When we speak, it's only an approximation of what is going on inside of our brains. If you've ever had a fight with a loved one, it's very difficult to express exactly how you are feeling. Even if the issue is trivial, expressing how you feel is not as easy as it looks on TV. Most of us are not nearly as articulate as we wish we were. Many times we say things without thinking that we wish we could take back. Other times we want to say things but can't find the courage until it's too late. And these are about issues that happen to us as adults. We are tasked with finding limiting beliefs put down before we even learn to speak. Example, money limitation installation. Let's imagine an only child of 2, just able to get up and stumble around. Not yet capable of making or understanding complete sentences, but very capable of expressing and reading emotions. Let's imagine this only child has 2 normal parents. Both have jobs, but both are not quite comfortable with the unknown financial future. Having a child can bring up plenty of hidden fears about our ability to take care of things. So this toddler sits at the dinner table every night with mom and dad. Sometimes the conversation is friendly, and the emotions are happy, but other times the conversations turn to worry and scarcity and doubt. Even if the couple is not angry with each other, the child will pick up on their frustration. This will tend to be centered around ideas of money, employment, the economy, etc. As the child slowly learns to speak and form and understand sentences, this general pattern will continue. Even through elementary school, the end result is that anything that sounds like money, working, economy, buying, saving, etc., will remind that kid of all those feelings of scarcity and uncertainty. This will happen from a deep unconscious level. To make matters worse, all the kids' friends at school also have these same patterns. Few of his or her friends will be happily wealthy and carefree about money. This social proof will add to the idea that money is something that everybody desperately needs, but few people have yet to figure out how to get enough of it. By the time the kid is in high school, the message is clear. Getting out into the world is necessary, but terrifying. You must figure out how to get money, but so far, nobody has really figured it out yet. Of course, some kids grow up with much less severe money limitations, others a lot more. The main takeaway for us is that standing in front of a mirror and saying something like, "I now accept my money potential and embrace my financial abundance," is not going to have a whole lot of effect on your subconscious. That is a very surface structure statement and very vague. It's going to do very little to combat deep money fears that have been installed on a feeling level from a very, very young age. The Jesuits. The Jesuits were an order of the Catholic Church that were created during the Reformation. Essentially, their job was to be secret agents of the Church, to go on missions around the world, embed themselves as deeply as they could within various societies. The goal was to convert as many people to Christianity as early as they could. Before, this was easy, but during and after the Reformation, they had plenty of competition. We talk about the Jesuits because they had a saying, "Give me a child at birth and I'll make him a soldier of Christ for life." We mention this because this is how strongly any anti-money beliefs are. Since they are put into our brains when our brains are very spongy and receptive to ideas, changing any negative money beliefs will be about as hard as converting a friend away from any religion. Well, not that hard because most people don't really want to lose their religion, and we very much want to lose our negative money beliefs. but understand it's going to take time. And since negative money beliefs are different for each person, there is no one-size-fits-all solution. As much as we'd like to have such a simple solution, it's nearly impossible to read about some ideas or listen to those same ideas and poof away your negative money beliefs. Even talking about negative money beliefs in the abstract within a negative money belief support group, if such a thing exists, won't do very much. Our task ahead. For the next several podcasts, we'll be going over several strategies to dig down deep, find your negative money beliefs, and get rid of them. This won't be quick. This won't be easy. As much as you can, imagine for the rest of this podcast that you are listening to a fitness guide. You can understand the process, but unless you actively do these exercises, and not just once, but continuously, you may as well give up and go watch some TV. The flip side is that if you do take the time to learn these, understand them, figure out how to apply them to your own personal situation, and then create a daily habit of eradicating your negative money beliefs, there really won't be anything holding you back. So long as you combine these with the other exercises, secret stash, natural learner, money meditation, etc., you will be on your way to prosperity. This is the real secret to riches, that there really isn't any secret or deep mystery. It's just a matter of rolling up your sleeves and putting in the work. Just a little bit at first, until you've got your daily routine established. Then it's onward and upward. Think of this very much like physical fitness. If you start too quickly, you'll burn out and quit and never achieve much success. On the other hand, if you start very slowly and create a strong habit, you will eventually succeed. Even if you are significantly overweight in the weight loss example, so long as you start slowly enough and continue consistently enough, you'll get there. If you like, get a picture of a turtle and put him up on your wall. Remember him as the ancient hero, the secret of success discovered thousands of years ago. Go slowly and never give up. First rule of Fight Club. What's the first rule of Fight Club? Never talk about Fight Club. What's the second rule of Fight Club? Never talk about Fight Club. Why do we mention this? Remember, everybody you know has tons of negative money beliefs. So when you start this process of negative money belief elimination, in addition to the rest of these exercises, which you are hopefully have started already, your friends may get worried. So much as you can, keep all this to yourself. Finding and getting rid of negative money beliefs is not an enjoyable process. You will need to find and slightly relive some potentially painful emotions. You will be safe, but you might have a few not so happy feelings as you go through these exercises. This will make it very tempting to share this process with others. This is when you are most vulnerable to the other crabs who may want to pull you down, even if they don't know what they're doing. A good balance to any negative feelings that come up is to go and look at some of the nice things that you might buy in the future once you obliterate all your negative money beliefs and build up your money skills. I'm George Hutton. Thank you for listening to the Mind Persuasion Podcast. For more information, please visit mindpersuasion.com/money-brain. I look forward to speaking with you again soon.